Alright, so I just had a thought and I just feel like sharing it with you guys. I was over on Eric's channel, over on Hey Internet Eric here, and he and Frenzy, however you say his name, they were talking about John Candy and they were doing a John Candy tribute. Check out that channel if you haven't. But they brought up that John Candy was 43 when he died, and Eric and I are now 43. I don't know how old Frenzy. We're right around the same age, the three of us. And then Eric said something about being scary. That's not scary to me, because sorry, but John Candy was a portly guy, and he was his whole adult life, at least, if not his youth. So a heart attack at 43 when you're overweight like that the whole time, yeah, it's scary. What's scary to me is Luke Perry, when he died pretty young, because he was a skinny, good-looking dude his whole life. It's like, who is it now who's got cancer? James Vanderbeek. It's like, again, these skinny, healthy people, when Joker, the Chris Nolan ones. I can see his face, I'm blanking on his name. The Australian guy. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. It'll come to me in a minute. When those guys die, that's terrifying. Fat guys die young. It is what it is. I work in an old folks' home. I'm on break right now. There's not like, you don't see like big 300-pounders in their 70s and 80s with Alzheimer's. Because they don't live that long. That's the way it should be. But when it's still not coming to me. Australia guy, he was in the movies. What's his name? When the skinny guys die in their 40s and 50s, that's terrifying. Because there's a guy who's got some pounds on. I can always, like, oh, cut that on the Taco Bell. I won't go get more soda after this shift. So I'll stop eating the whole bag of potato chips. You can, like, work on that. But when you're skinny your whole life and you're James Vanderbeek, the fuck was his name? The Australian guy. That's scary to me. Because it's like, again, when we get skinny, what are you supposed to then do but be skinny? If you're, back in the day, it was Man on the Moon. Boy, I'm having a shift. We had a resident pass away last night, and that's still messing with me. But, some blanking on names, I apologize. I'm in the epicenter of people dying. It's like every other shift I come in here, it's somebody else. R.I.P. Dennis. That was some bullshit. Again, I'm sorry I'm blanking on this, but again, as a fat guy, you can lose weight, but when you're already skinny, what are you supposed to do? If you don't smoke, like Man on the Moon, I'm blanking on his name. He was played by Jim Carrey. What the hell was that guy's name? I think I have Alzheimer's. Roll me into a bed, you guys. I keep telling the nurses, I'm like, I might have Alzheimer's. Roll me into the bed, and like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, I'm not fucking around. I did have to. It's coming. Any minute now. Christian Bale. Fuck. What was that guy's name? Anyway, so that to me is scary. That James Vanderbeek has cancer. Bill Paxton. That's scary. I don't know. He was never like super skinny, but he was never heavy set either. And then his boy had a stroke. Not his son, but like his whole life mate. What was his name? Terminator. Kyle Reese from the original Terminator. Not Doc Holliday, but the other guy. What the fuck was his name? It's Alzheimer's. Come get me. Can't remember anybody's name. Oh my God. So anyway, when a Bill Paxton passes away relatively young, that to me is frightening. When somebody who doesn't smoke and is gonna, the moment I get downstairs and I'm putting underwear away, it's all gonna come flooding in. Every name I just completely blanked on. So anyway, that's my thought. You know, John Candy, R.I.P. But you know, my whole family, and that's not me judging. My Aunt Marianne was heavy set her whole life, died of heart attack at 45. My dad just had a heart attack, but he's pushing 70, and he's alive and kicking. You know, gotta call that guy. What was his name? What's his real name? It's not Dad. Anyway, so again, John Candy, God bless, but yeah, it's that. Just but whatever I just said, those are my thoughts. Cheers. I'm gonna go talk to the head nurse. I may be losing it finally, completely. Cheers.